Hi everyone, KFC is back with the weddings, and they have a big surprise. They're introducing a new BBQ onion ring burger. It's wonderful and includes 2 crunchy onion rings. Let's investigate the manufacturing process at the KFC facility. The massive fast food chain has introduced a surprisingly romantic new fried dish to its menu, simultaneously with the return of KFC weddings, which provide one fortunate couple with an incredible wedding celebration. The fast food chain has introduced its very first menu item, onion rings. The burger comes with 2 onion rings, cheese, lettuce, sweet and tangy barbecue sauce, and an original recipe filet. KFC says the 2 onion rings are the exact number needed to get married. The barbecue onion ring burger is available at our participating stores now. You can also purchase onion rings individually in a pack of 5. Each onion ring is designed to stay crispy for up to 30 minutes with a special coating. The production of KFC's onion burger begins with preparing the ingredients, which contribute to its unique taste and texture. Making the burger patties, which are composed of meat and a mixture of spices, is the first stage. Since KFC is mostly recognized for its chicken-based menu items, chicken patties are usually found on its onion burgers. The blending process involves industrial mixtures designed to evenly distribute salt, pepper, and various spices throughout the meat. These mixers operate at a controlled speed and temperature to ensure the meat mixture is optimally processed without compromising its texture. The end result is ground meat that has been well seasoned. This process usually takes 15 minutes. The first step in making the onion rings is to slice the onions into rings. After that, these rings are dipped in a batter made of flour, water, and spices. A batter applicator is used to coat each onion ring evenly with a layer of batter, ensuring a consistent coating for a crisp golden finish when fried. After battering, the rings are tossed in breadcrumbs to add extra crunch. The entire battering and breading process is completed quickly to maintain freshness, typically taking about 10 minutes per batch. Large industrial mixtures are used to combine the flour, water, yeast, sugar, salt, and oils needed to make the burger buns. Approximately 75 degrees Fahrenheit is the temperature at which these mixtures function in order to activate the yeast and permit the dough to rise. The duration of mixing and netting operation is roughly 20 minutes. When the dough is prepared, it is proofed for approximately 45 minutes at 85 degrees Fahrenheit in a proofing chamber. This process helps develop the soft and fluffy texture of KFC buns. A unique blend of onion powder and garlic butter is toasted on the burger bread, producing a surprisingly sophisticated taste combination. Lastly, automated dispensing devices are used to create and portion a range of sauces, such as mustard, ketchup, and mayonnaise. By distributing the proper amount of each condiment among the burgers, these machines make sure that the flavor is balanced. Now that you are somewhat familiar with the components of this recipe, let's explore the factory's large-scale production method. First, the ground meat is combined with binders and precisely calculated seasonings. Meat is kept at an ideal temperature of 4 to 7 degrees Celsius during the mixing process in a big industrial mixture to achieve the perfect combination of flavors and textures. It's important to keep the meat cold to maintain its quality and avoid overheating it, which could change the texture. For the seasonings to be evenly distributed throughout the meat, mixing takes 10 to 15 minutes. Forming the final patties comes next, after the mixture has been well combined. The seasoned beef is formed into homogeneous patties using a patty forming machine, usually a hydraulic press. Before moving on to the following stage, the temperature is kept between 4 and 7 degrees Celsius to guarantee the patty's integrity and texture. After this step, the partially cooked patties are transferred to the pre-cooking stage. Here, they are placed in conveyor ovens and cooked at 165 degrees Celsius. This pre-cooking is essential for developing the texture and flavor, and it takes approximately 5 to 7 minutes to give the patties a head start in cooking without fully cooking them. This partial cooking ensures when the patties are cooked to order, they will have the desired texture and flavor profile characteristic of KFC. The next step is the creation of those onion rings, the original ingredient of the final product. First, fresh onions are sliced using high-speed slicing machines, as mentioned earlier. These devices are capable of precisely handling big amounts of onions to create slices that are consistent. To preserve the texture and crispiness of the onion rings, refrigerate the sliced onions to around 4 degrees Celsius. This chilling process is essential to keeping the onions firm, which makes them perfect for frying and battering. Once sliced, the onions proceed to the battering stage. With the help of a batter applicator, the onion slices are submerged in a unique batter. This machine maintains the batter at a temperature of between 10 and 15 degrees Celsius, ensuring that each slice is coated equally. In order to have the right batter consistency and a crispy, golden finish, this temperature range is crucial. After battering, the onion slices are then placed in a breadcrumb coater. This machine applies a layer of breadcrumbs over the battered onions, giving them a crunchy texture. The final stage of the onion ring production is frying. The coated onions are placed into deep fryers set at 175 degrees Celsius. The deep fryers can handle high volumes and maintain heat throughout the cooking process. The onions are fried for approximately 3 to 4 minutes, ensuring they are crispy and golden brown without becoming greasy. Next, the dough moves into the bun production phase. Here, ingredients like flour, water, yeast, sugar, salt, and oil are combined to make the dough. Together, these ingredients are mixed with dough mixers and netters to create a smooth dough. It is ideal to do the procedure at a temperature of 25 to 30 degrees Celsius in order to activate the yeast and develop the dough structure. This takes 10 to 15 minutes to prepare the dough for the next stage. The dough is allowed to rise during the proving phase after it has been combined. A comfortable temperature of 30 to 35 degrees Celsius is maintained in proofing ovens. The dough expands throughout this 60 to 90 minute phase as the yeast ferments and releases carbon dioxide. The light, airy texture of the buns is mostly due to the proofing procedure. After proving, the dough is prepared for baking. Inside baking ovens, it is exposed to temperatures ranging from 180 to 190 degrees Celsius. Bake for 15 to 20 minutes until the dough turns into the golden brown buns with a soft shell. Together, temperature control and timing ensure that every piece of bread is precisely toasted and ready to pair with a KFC onion burger. Making barbecue sauce using staples like vinegar, brown sugar, tomato paste, and honey is surprisingly simple. Combine all ingredients into a small saucepan. Heat over medium to low heat for 20 minutes, stirring occasionally to prevent burning. Allow to cool to your desired temperature. Enjoying the video? Hit that like button and subscribe as we move on to assembling this special burger. Once these steps are complete, the assembly process begins with the heart of the operation, the assembly line. Here, a carefully planned sequence of machines and human eyes work together. The freshly cooked and seasoned burger patty is placed on a conveyor belt that leads to the assembly stations. At these stations, automated spreaders apply the sauces, be it tangy barbecue or creamy mayonnaise, to ensure even distribution and enhance the burger's flavor profile. Crispy and golden onion rings are added with precision to guarantee each burger receives the right amount of crunch and taste. This stage relies heavily on the assembly line equipment to move the burgers through the various stages of assembly efficiently. Once assembled, the burgers may go through the final cooking stage. They are placed in conveyor ovens or warming stations that reheat the assembled burgers uniformly. The ideal serving temperature for a KFC onion burger is between 70 and 75 degrees Celsius to maintain freshness and ensure the burger's components, such as the patty and onion rings, are heated thoroughly without compromising quality. Reheating time is approximately 2 to 3 minutes to achieve the desired temperature while preserving the crunch and flavor. After assembly, the KFC onion burger proceeds to the packaging and distribution stage. This ensures that the burgers reach retailers in perfect condition for sale to customers. Packaging begins by placing the assembled burgers into protective packaging. Specialized packing machines, such as automated filling and sealing systems, perform this task. In order to preserve freshness, these machines place each burger into its proper box or wrapper and seal it tightly. Heat sealers are used to ensure that the packaging is properly sealed to prevent the buildup of air and moisture, which could potentially affect the quality of the burgers. This process must be done at room temperature to avoid condensation, which could damage the burger's packaging and quality. Once packaged, the burgers undergo a quality control check. This involves using inspection stations with quality control sensors that verify packaging defects such as leaks or improper seals. These sensors ensure that each package meets high standards for product quality before moving to the distribution stage. Refrigerated trucks are used for distributing the packaged burgers to stores. The cooling systems on these trucks are designed to keep the temperature between 0 and 4 degrees Celsius. In order to keep the burgers fresh and avoid spoiling, they must stay within this certain temperature range. To guarantee that the burgers attain the correct temperature prior to reaching their destination, they are additionally kept in temperature-controlled storage chambers during transportation. And that's it! The KFC onion burger goes through a rigorous process from the manufacturing line to the packing to guarantee that it's always crispy, fresh, and flavorful. Want to see how other KFC products are made? Subscribe now for more behind-the-scenes videos. Thanks for watching!